Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Talking Cardboard. As always, my name is Corey, and I am joined here by these two goofy-looking guys, Church, John. Hello. Tonight's a special episode. We're actually being joined by two of the designers of a game that just got funded on Kickstarter. It is called Planet Unknown. Both designers, Ryan and Adam, are joining us here today to teach us the game and play through, or make sure that we don't screw up as we're playing through the game. So we're very thankful for their time, and uh, hopefully we enjoy it.
Yeah, I know. I'm super excited. I mean, I heard it was a tile placement game, and we all know how much I like that. So we'll see how that
Yeah.
goes.
And I'm game to do anything new. So as long as I get a tutorial for it and nobody flips the board on TTS, I think we'll be okay.
And so far, your internet seems to be working today, so we'll see if you get kicked out.
Yeah, we'll have to edit me back in then.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
That, that is true. So you're going to have to bear with us. We are doing this on Tabletop Simulator, which we're not 100% familiar with, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm loaded. Let me give a little teach. How about that? Can everybody else see it right now?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm in.
All right. So so without looking at it, I think I can do this. Okay. So Earth has been decimated. The corporation has found some inhabitable planets, and you guys have been tasked with making those planets habitable for the human race. Okay, so everybody in front of them has the same looking planet. You have a few life pods on your planet. Those are what we sent down to make sure it looked good. And then you guys are all in competition with each other to make the best planet, the most habitable planet for humans. So you're going to do that by earning medals. Medals are going to be earned a few different ways: by filling in rows and columns on the planet. So every row and column is going to give you a certain amount of points. You can see that longer ones give you a little bit more points than shorter ones. The player tracker, so the tracker board on the right side of the planet, everybody should have the same one, although there are asymmetric ones which you could use in the future. But you have the same tracker. And the level that you get your tracker to on each of those tracks is also going to give you some points. There are civilization cards, which I'll go over in a second. Those have some points. Every life pod you collect is going to give you a point, and every 3 meteors is going to give you a point. And then you should also see there are some planet goals between each player. Those are only goals between you and your neighbor. So we'll get rid of a couple based off the player count here. So only you and your neighbor are competing for that goal. So it may be the most unique areas or the most grouped areas of a certain color, for instance. The game is going to end when somebody cannot place on their planet. Now each round, the way the game works is whoever's turn it is going to rotate the space station in the middle of the board to whatever depot they want. So every depot has 2 tiles to choose from in front of them, and each of those tiles has 2 colors. So based off of where you turn it, everybody else should have a depot in front of them, and they're going to be choosing simultaneously a tile to grab. Now, the first tile you place on your planet has to go on the edge of the planet. Future tiles have to go orthogonally adjacent, so at least one square has to touch at least one square. But it does not have to be it doesn't have to be the same color or anything like that. After you place your tile on the planet, if you see a little meteor symbol on it, you're gonna have to put a little meteor on that. Meteors are bad; they count as essentially as holes in your planet, so holes in your grid. See, it's finally loading here, and then you're going to move up the tracks based off the 2 colors that are on your tile. So if you look at your player board here, you have 5 colors on your player board, 6 colors total. So I'll go over that last one in a second. The first one is black. So black is your civilization, and it's probably like a teal color. I believe it's a teal color square in this mod. But you'll move your track up one space if your tile has black on it. As soon as you hit one of those milestones, so you see those little domes on there, there's a level 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those are for these civilization cards in to the left, right in front of Pico here.
Yep.
Okay.
There's civilization cards. So you're going to draw all of those. So it's a little bit of a race. You're going to draw all the cards that are available, and you are going to take a look and pick one at level 1, and then 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Blue, that is our water resource. The big rule with water is you have to put part of your water has to be on top of the planet. So if you see the blue on the planet, that's ice, and that blue has to be touching that. It has to be on top of that ice to move the blue tracker. Now the blue tracker has a more points on it is the big thing. Green, when you move up green, green has a little 1x1 patchwork, and those are filler tiles. They're just going to go out immediately, but they help you fill out some of those spaces on your planet. Red is your little rover. So the first time you drop red, or you get a red tracker movement, you're going to drop your rover down on that tile. Now rovers, if you see on the board, you're going to get 2 rovers, and they have a certain amount of movement points. So the movement points allow you to move that rover around, and they move up and down, left and right, not diagonal. But they're going to pick up meteors for you, and they're also going to pick up life pods. So that's how you pick those things up. And then finally, on the last track there is your it's like gray, white. That is going to be your technology. So as you reach different levels of technology, you're going to have special powers essentially that you can use. Okay, so the first one is if you're the active player, the one spinning the space station, you're going to be able to place the tile anywhere. Then I believe it is, let me magnify here. You can store your biomass squares, so you don't have to put those little green squares out right away. You can store them to make them, put them in the right spots for you later. Then it's +1 to rover movement, so every time you move your rovers, you get an extra movement. Then you can double water progress, so if you want to hold off on water, you could hold off. And then finally, you're immune from a meteor strike. So if you can get up there, you don't have to worry about those meteors dropping down and hurting your planet.
Gotcha.
Oh, nice.
The last color is yellow, and that is essentially a wild. So yellow, the way that works is when you place yellow down, whatever colors it's touching, you can choose one of those colors to advance that tracker. So it can always be worth the same color of the tile it's already on or with. So you can see blue and black, or blue and yellow, or black and yellow, for instance. Or if it's touching, red, it could be a red. And it chains through yellow. So if you have a big patch of yellow touching all the colors, you have all the options to you. Okay, so after we play a couple tiles, I think you guys will be in good shape. So why don't I jump out? That way I can help. All right,
Why do we want to move the life pods?
Yep. So life pods are worth a point each. Now you can crush a life pod. If you throw a tile on top of it, you're just going to crush it, and it's gone from the game. But collecting them will give you points, so you may want to build around them and collect them. It is a strategy too to just burn through them if you want. Okay.
Okay.
So once you click setup, Pico, we're going to have you go first. So you're going to be able to rotate the station the way you'd like. And so the game's setting up based off the number of players. There's going to be 4 civ cards in each pile. And we'll kill a couple of the cards here. Let's see. Oh, I can't move those because I'm a spectator. Somebody that knows what they're doing, can they unlock those and just throw them in the portals?
Yeah.
One between each. So however you want to pick those.
All right.
But you should essentially have one to your left and one to your right.
Church, we're going to use the one closer to me. So I'm going to get rid of this. Whoops, I tried to do that.
Okay.
And then, Corey, which one do you guys want left in between? I'm going to use the... how do I move this? I'm going to remove that one and this one. Whoop, and this one. Now I believe we have 3. Yeah.
I just invited Adam to join us here too. Okay. So let's see. Yep. Yes. So if you look at the goal to your right and the goal to your left, those are your goals between you and your neighbors. So, for instance, Pico and Paynex, whoever collects the most life pods is 5 extra points. Paynex
Yep.
and Brian, whoever magnify here, has the most unique biomass areas. So the most unconnected green areas with that icon on it
Okay.
is going to get 5 points. And then over between Pico and Brian, whoever has the largest single area of water. So we're gonna count the symbols there. Whoever has the biggest point. For
So,
instance, Paynex, you don't have to worry about that water
Yep.
one.
Yep. Cool.
so a question about the water. When you are laying tiles
Yeah.
down, initially the tile needs to be over some of the water or the ice on your planet, but then after that, as long as it's like connected, that's okay.
So no, it always has to connect, or the water has to go on top of ice on the planet. Now,
Okay.
yellow could move the blue tracker or some civilization. And I failed to mention there's one other thing on the trackers, on the player trackers there. If you see those little pinwheel symbols, those are so every time you hit one of those, you're going to be able to advance any track you want by one.
Oh, I like that.
Okay?
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. A little bit of Don Schern clever built in there. Certainly as a it's something I like. Okay, so you are going to rotate the station however you want.
Okay. Quick question though. So,
You can rotate it as much or as yeah.
goal between Payne X and I, collect the most life pods. So collecting life pods, you don't want to crush it with the tile, but you can send your rover along the tiles to pick them up if you're next to them, or how does that work?
Yeah, your rovers can go out and they can go on the planet, so they can roll off the tiles. They're gonna whenever you move the red tracker for the first time, that it's gonna drop your rover on the tile, anywhere on that tile, including on a meteor if it's on a meteor, or if you have a meteor on that tile. So you can pick, and then they can start rolling off that tile to go collect stuff for you.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to look at the center of the board here. Let's see real quick. Yeah. Okay. So how do I rotate here?
Yeah, I've got a thing on my side that says rotate left. Oh, you've got one that says rotate right? Okay. What are those other cards that are by you, Corey?
Yeah, those other cards. So there are some. Some solo and some event stuff. Those are we won't play with that this time. Same with the trick boards, but after we're done, you can take a look and we've got. I think we unlocked 12 more planets. So there's actually 13 unique planets from the Kickstarter, and 8 player boards. So in the asymmetry, there's 9. So there's actually like 127 different combinations. Plus, then you have your all these other cards and other things that are unique.
That's cool.
Okay, so Pico, did you get it rotated?
I am good. Yeah. So I can rotate it as many clicks as I want, though, right?
As much as you want. Yeah, you got it. Now in a way, it rotates one space each time, and so you have to. There's some interesting planning for that. But
gotcha.
So you're good.
Wait, in what game? You said the solo game does that, or?
Yeah, solo and 2-player. It's one space each time. Some interesting planning for that. For a 3 or more player, it plays up to 6. Choose how you rotate it. It gives you a little bit more ability to choose your strategy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm all locked in and good to go.
Okay. So everybody is going to take one tile from the in front of them, from the 2 in front of them. And you want to grab that tile real quick. You won't want to hover over it too long, otherwise you grab the whole pile.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh boy.
And then you can flip the tiles over. So you press F to flip. You can rotate with Q and E, and then the grid on the planet should sort once you get them situated how you want. Now remember, the first one's going to have to go on the edge of the planet somewhere. If you got blue, you want to make sure you get on blue. If you don't have blue, you may want to stay off blue, not use it all up quite yet. Once you feel good.
Can colors other than blue go on top of ice too?
Yeah, you can always cover ice up. It's just you're not saving that water for that. But yeah, you can cover it up. And if blue doesn't go on blue, if the water doesn't go on ice, then you just don't move. You can do that as well.
I see.
So is it then
All right, everybody got their tile laid?
Yeah, as soon as you place it, then do you move your resources?
Or your track?
So first grab a meteor if you have a meteor on it, and their tile. There's a little pile of meteors. They should be unlimited. It's going to go right on the spot that meteor shows.
Okay.
All right, and then in any order you can move up the green, so tech and bio. Next, move up green and same thing, tech and green, and they only go one space each. No matter how big that tile is, they go one space each.
So I only get to move it up one, even though I've got 2 green.
And then Pico. Yes, it only moves one no matter the size of the tile.
Okay.
So you're always moving the tracker twice, essentially, or the tracker one for each, so twice.
Okay.
So you're blue on blue, so you're gonna.
Does it just sit on the zero here?
You also got red, so red's gonna move up. Yeah, it starts on the 0, so move it up 1. So they're on the side because of the player board, so you can move each one up 1. There you go. Rover for you is actually going to drop, so you can drag the rovers, and that's going to go anywhere on the top and go straight on that meteor, so you can collect that meteor right away if you want.
So I could just go right here.
Yep, you got it. So you may have to grab that meteor and then drag it over, and there's the meteors on your player board.
Oh yeah, yep, that makes sense.
And in the deluxe version, it's all player boards in the deluxe version. So meteors sit in there, and since it's double-sided with a symmetric and asymmetric, they're essentially both double layer.
I'm sorry, where is that on the player board again?
Up where it says 1 for 3 meteors.
Top right. Top right.
Oh, up there. Okay.
John, that was a stupid way to put in your tile.
Why?
Because you just closed off that one cell.
Yeah, but I can get the one tile thing.
He's going
to do the green square strategy apparently.
Yeah.
Where's the one tile?
All right, so Brian.
Yep.
And I'll jump in now to
wait. So what's there aren't? I don't see on the wheel that are single tile.
They're in this bag of the green bag.
Okay, how do you get that?
They're in the bag.
Yeah.
Yep.
But how?
Those are on the green bio track.
Yeah, you can get 5 of them. It looks like.
Oh, when you moved up the track.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's not quite as stupid anymore. I retract my insult, John.
Good.
Fair enough. I mean, keep it out there. All right, so Brian, it's your turn. You can rotate it as much or as little as you want.
Okay. So let's see. I want one with 2 up like that. And then a corner there. Now, all the ones that we play have to be based off of the perimeter of our grid right now until we move up the technology. Because, like, I think I want to take I want to stay where we're at and take this.
I can help with that one. This is Adam.
Okay.
One of the designers.
Hey.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, nice to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet
So your
Have
future
a tile from the
your first
bay in
tile
front of them,
placement-
the depot in front of them.
Your first tile placement is on the perimeter of the planet. All
Yeah.
future tile placements must be orthogonally adjacent to an existing tile.
So did I make a legal play there then?
Perfectly legal.
Okay. Including like with the ice.
Yep, and your water is going to cover the ice, and so you're advancing the water resource.
Okay.
Now, Paynex and Pico, you should be grabbing a tile at the same time here.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
And it's
So,
from one of the
Brian,
two
water
zones.
moves, and then you can either move water or technology with that tile. So that one's the yellow, that's the wild.
wait, that's
And
yellow?
you can move.
Yeah, it's like orangish. Yeah.
that one's yellow. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I want this one.
So you move blue one, and then you can move either. You can move blue again, or it's also touching tech, so you can move tech instead if you'd rather.
I think I'm gonna move tech.
Okay, and that gives you a synergy boost,
Yes.
so you can any tracker you want one space,
Oh, no.
Okay.
and you can chain those.
So then that would make sense to chain it with the bio.
Sure, and then you can advance any track. There
I'll
you
do
go, and that's going to unlock your first rover.
and put that
And that
on.
rover has to go on the tile. It has to go on the tile you just placed.
Oh, okay. So then it would have to
Yep.
go like there.
So he driving though. Next time you move that tracker, he'll move one space, and you can start, and it'll be able to pick up stuff.
And then clean up that meteor. Okay.
You got it.
Cool.
All right, over at Pico, how you doing over there?
I'm gonna need some help here. So,
So
all right. So you said we don't
Yeah, no
necessarily have to connect the same color with the same color, right? Like I just had done.
you don't have to. The big reason to do that would be especially if you're going after some planet goal, which in your case it's biggest blue area and most life pods. So that's
Yeah,
not
you're not gonna
necessarily
get the biggest blue area for you. Don't worry.
So I still do get the red bonus just by placing the tile.
So yeah, after you place the tile, you're going to check both the colors on the tile and advance those. The only one you have to worry about is if blue isn't on ice, if water is not on ice. So you're going to
Okay.
move up 10. That's your white token.
Okay.
And then red's going to move up one space.
And does that allow for one rover
And-
movement?
That allows for one rover movement. You got it. So you can move one square with your rover and start advancing towards that life pod, for instance. There you go.
Okay.
Paynex, you feeling good?
Yep, I think I got mine.
Got your rover out, tech.
I did not advance my tech though,
Perfect. Love it.
so I'll do that, and then I will take my biomass. Boom.
One sec there.
Oh,
Well, now you just placed a red and a tech, right? So
yep.
right now you should have.
Oh, that's red.
So you should have. Do you have two tech then? I'm sorry.
Yep. So 2 tech, which was
You're-
the
Okay, perfect.
wild,
Synergy, and then you got it.
and then I bumped that up to get the single tile.
So this one right here.
Perfect. All
Yeah.
right.
When you bump it up, you actually grab a second synergy boost.
Oh yeah,
And
yep,
once you bump
yep,
up again, then
Yep.
you're gonna grab the single.
yeah. So that's what I meant to do, or we'll go with that. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. And then Paynex, it is your rotation
Oh no, I
of the
haven't
station.
thought ahead yet.
What does the civilization track do again?
Gets you the Civ cards.
Let's go Civ cards. So whoever gets to level 1 first is going to look at all 4 cards,
Oh, okay.
and then you're going to
Bonus.
leave whatever's left to everybody.
Hmm.
Oh,
And those
Like
are
anything.
there's points, there's there's a random assortment of things there, and there's only 4 out of the, I think 9 that are available. So
Okay.
hit or miss on what's in there,
Okay.
And those are like private goals at
but
that point.
it's good stuff.
So it's kind of like
Those are the
benefits,
immediate,
points.
typically immediate benefits or possibly points at the end.
Okay.
All right, I think I'm going with this, so
Yeah,
you're
you
all
get it.
good to grab.
In and out.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, there. Get a water, blue and a red bonus.
Actually, let's go like this.
Move my rover another
Actually, no, I'm
space.
okay with this. Get a meteor.
Let's move up here.
Move the black sieve up 1. And my green up 1. Boom. Nailed it.
Okay. On my blue track, I did reach the first dome here, or the first. What is that? That number 1.
Victory
in the,
point.
Oh, those are VPs.
Yep, correct.
Okay.
Adam, did we get that life pod goal?
I'll have to check. We can.
I mean, if it makes me win.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like points on points. I mean, good
Whatever
for
you guys
Pico
want.
and Pay next time.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, just keep sending my way.
Wait, let's double check. The meteor right away.
What the heck did you do, Church? Put another life pod out.
No, I'm trying to get a meteor.
Oh. You always struggle with this. Did you get one?
I don't know. No.
Oh my gosh, where are you?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, it was just lagging a little bit. Okay.
Grabbing
No,
from the,
someone else was giving them to you.
Well, then it was lagging a lot.
Well, that works.
Okay. So I get to move the tech. And the rover.
and then red. And so your rover can move 1 space.
Can my rover move to that life pod
Yep.
or not?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to do that.
Well,
He can move off tile. Yeah, grab that life pod. So that
Okay.
life pod will go up in the top left of your player board.
And then this is living there then?
Correct.
Okay.
It's living there right now. You can crush your rovers, so you want to be careful there.
Okay.
Not to, at some point in time it might be the right choice, but near the beginning of the game you may not want to crush your rover.
Okay.
right.
And because I got to the level 1 tech, do I place anything on there or do I just know that is
So-
not available to me?
It's level up. Your tokens on level 1, so on. So going forward, whenever you're the active player, the first player, you are going to be able to put a tile anywhere. So essentially, you can start a new group of tiles, and have more play options.
I like
Okay.
that.
I think I might have just missed that. You said if you're the active player, you can start a new grouping of tiles.
If you get to tech level 1.
Oh, tech level 1. Okay.
And the tech actually says tiles may be placed anywhere on your planet, and so as long as you have you're placing
Pico's
you have
turn.
that tech unlocked, you can place anywhere on your planet. You don't have to be active player necessarily.
Okay.
Did we do that?
Like the next tile that is placed can be anywhere, or just for the rest of the game, you can just go ahead and do whatever you need to do.
It doesn't seem like that there's a limit on it.
For the rest of the game, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So you
I'm
wanna
just
get
checking
that
the
clear?
language on that. We've been testing the asymmetry that can't be bothered to remember the symmetric. All right, so yeah, you can place it anytime you want. Now you can place your tiles. Sorry, so we've been testing the asymmetric stuff so much My mind doesn't have room for this.
All right, so where are we at?
I think it's your turn. I just gotta
Okay.
throw this over here.
Nico is rotation.
Yeah, I didn't know it was my turn because I didn't have the first player token.
Who invited this guy?
I gave it to you now. Jeez.
Thank you. Let's see here. This is pretty cool. I'm starting to understand it now. And understanding is 99% of the battle.
You're slow, so that makes sense. I think I got it already.
Yeah, I'm a little slower.
Until I have to draw a tech card, then we'll see. Or a civ card.
Yeah, then we might lose you. So we're going to I'm going to lock it in here.
Don't like that.
Oops, I think I grabbed a bunch of tiles.
Alright, we're gonna go with this.
Oh, yep, I grabbed a bunch of tiles.
I'll clean that up real quick.
Okay.
So green and black. So I got one VP. One VP.
Oh, man, I did not think this one through. Well, I could crush a life pod, I suppose.
This doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, we're going to crush that. Okay, let's take this off. See ya. Okay. And what does the multicolored pinwheel do? The first one here on the ice?
You get to move up one of your tracks.
Oh, any of them? Okay.
Yep. Now, let me roll that back 1 second, though. This tile must be placed adjacent to an existing tile.
Oh, yeah, you're placing it next to water.
Okay.
Until you hit tech level 1, you must obey that rule.
Yeah, come on, Corey. Follow the rules.
All good.
Get with the
Over here.
program.
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab a drink.
Yep.
Okay. Leave it to me to screw things up.
Okay, wait. Whoops.
I can tell
When
you.
I placed my tile here,
Yep.
so when I'm moving the wild one, can I choose? So what can I choose from? Does it have to be
Anything
civ or-
it's adjacent to. Yeah, so it either has to be civ or the green,
Okay.
which is bio. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't want that.
Why not? We have a special mission in between us.
I know.
Okay.
Shoot. Okay, so I can't make that blue work. Shoot. We'll do that. Get the red bonus, which you got me. I already moved. No, I haven't moved that one yet, have I?
Do you know what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay, that and
So I get 2 movement. Ryan, you're still with us, right?
I think he's back now. Maybe.
Ryan or Adam?
Nope, he went to go get a drink. I can tell you. What do you need?
So moving, I get 2 rover movement. Can I move through this life pod, pick it up, and continue my movement?
Oh, I don't know that. Way to go, Corey.
Come on, John.
I'm gonna guess probably. I don't know why you couldn't. So we'll see.
Okay.
Oh boy. Every time someone jumps in our Discord, I have to mess with the settings on my recording. So you're gonna have some really weird stuff go. Oh boy.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh boy.
Quick question for you. Okay, so I've got 2 rover movement points.
Yeah.
Can I move through this life pod, pick it up, and continue my movement?
Absolutely, yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
nailed it. I told you.
Well, I just want to make sure.
Alright, so I did all my stuff.
Me too.
yep, I did mine.
Alright, so we should be good, so you can pass the token, Corey.
Okay.
Alright, you're horrible. I'll just give it to Church. Church, it's your turn.
Okay. All right, I'm good.
What? You didn't even move it.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, really?
Oops.
Looks like I'm gonna have to take this.
Do you
one.
have to rotate?
You can rotate as much or as little as you want. So if you want to keep it where it is, you can do. It would technically be a 360-degree rotation at that point.
Gotcha.
Huh.
I
That's one way to
rotated
look
how I
at it.
wanted.
Yeah, but it wasn't how I wanted.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so I made that play there, so I get to move the water up one. And then with that wild one, that's only connected to water right now, so then I have to do the water
Correct.
another one?
Correct.
Correct. Okay. And then I will use that bonus to move up to level 2 on my technology so I can store biomass squares until the end of the game.
Excellent.
That seems
Very
good.
very powerful.
Yeah.
That's going to work well against our goal.
Oh no, where'd our goal go?
I don't know.
Well, I must
But it's
have.
going to work well on our goal because then I can just fill in all
Oh.
my gaps at the end.
Sorry.
Corey, why did you steal our goal?
I didn't mean to.
How did
Okay.
you even get it unlocked?
I have no idea. Was that your goal?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, don't touch it.
There you go.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
No, hold on. I got to still pick a tile.
Oh my god. What? You haven't even picked a tile yet?
I'm Curry. I don't need to pick tiles. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
That does sound like him.
It does.
Exactly.
Oh, George, take your turn.
We got 2 more rover movement. 1, 2. And we can move this up. So do 1 more movement on each rack. So I'll do 2 more rover. It looks like I unlocked my second rover with that one.
Yep. So that goes anywhere on the tile you just placed.
Nice.
Okay. And then I still get that 2 movement. Okay. Which I'll go ahead and snag that, and then head back to that tile. Okay.
The heck,
I
you're
feel
getting
like I'm
all
gonna
the
win.
things.
Yeah, I feel like I'm winning.
I don't know about that. So it's my turn then, right?
Yep.
Sweet. I am going to rotate to... Oh boy, what do I need? I think I'm gonna go here. Yep, we're gonna call this good.
Okay.
I got a meteor.
Okay.
I get to raise my tech 1 and my rover 1, so I can collect this meteorite. Boom.
Get the water tech. And then that tannish color is white, correct?
Nope, that's wild. So you can choose anything it's adjacent to. So water, you can only choose water.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
if I am putting my wild one on top of water, can I do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Is that still counting as water then?
So it counts. It's your choice based on whatever is orthogonally adjacent to the energy resource terrain. That's that wild terrain.
Yep.
Yes.
And that wild terrain now actually extends even further than just its own tile. It extends on this tile. Now it extends onto this tile,
one.
and it also extends over here. So you can choose Civ, water, or tech with
Yep.
that placement.
Yep.
So, but I'm also thinking if I'm trying to, because my goal against John is to have like the most. Oh no, I'm sorry. My one against Corey is to have the largest single body of water. Is that
Right.
counting towards the largest single body of water? Or
It is not. It actually closes off your. It partially closes off your water extension that you have.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. So then I don't want to do that.
Or do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Your loss.
Because I want to beat Corey on that water. Not
It's going to be really hard to do because I'm just really good at games. So,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
really good at games.
all right. I'll go with that, and then I get to move up my technology or civilization twice,
Correct.
and then I get one of the Civ cards. Then, like the
Correct.
level 1.
And here's a little hint: if you right-click and hit search, you can look through all 4 of them at once, and then pick the one you want from there.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Don't do it, John.
I didn't. I was testing things, maybe.
Yeah,
glad
you
Adam
can
joined.
test on a different deck.
Okay. I picked the one I want.
Okay, and then take that and reveal it. And if it's immediate, take its benefit right away. And if it's an end game, you still reveal it, but you'll hold it till the end of the game and score it down.
Yeah. That immediate one says I get to move 2 things up one space on the track.
Awesome.
That seems good.
And because I moved up the rover, then I get to move my rover 1.
Correct.
Ew.
What does that mean?
Go that way. Well, what? No. No, friend. Go back.
Yes?
There we go. I just wanted to flip my rover up.
Perfect.
We're still on the same turn from like
We are.
10 minutes ago, right? Okay.
Wait, this is my turn?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I
It
didn't know
will
if
be.
I could put my piece there and still continue the biggest water because I want to beat you on that goal.
Well, obviously you can't because it's not water.
But it's a wild. God, finish the turn.
It's
Finish
a
the
wild
turn.
for... I am done. It's Corey's turn. But it's
Okay.
a wild
Wild
for
is-
upgrading your tech.
Okay.
Wild
Now.
is wild at the end of the game.
Okay.
We don't make you track it and say I use this for blue, but I use this one for red. So blue is blue.
Okay.
End game purposes.
It'd be a little broken at that point unless you were to like an Isle of Cats were to establish what color it is for the rest of the game or something.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah. Corey, what are you doing
Like,
here?
oh, there's a blue cat. I'm thinking about rotating here.
Okay. Is that going to take a while?
Yeah, it might take a little bit. Let's see where I'm at. I'm going to keep it where it's at. Well, I'm going to rotate it 360.
Nice. Good job. That was really impressive.
It's worth everybody's time.
Right? Alright, we're going to go like that. And I get to upgrade green and tech.
Make you
Civ.
wait.
And that gives me... Oh, this is bad. So I have to upgrade my green to get a single biomass. We're going to toss.
I'm gonna go 1, 2.
Oh, man.
Grab this guy.
Brian, I'm watching you here. It's enjoyable.
I don't want to crush my thing, but I don't want to waste this, so I'm probably going to end up wasting this.
George, you are entertained.
I can only rotate one direction. Okay.
I think Q will rotate it the other way.
Oh. Well, that would
And then I
only
get to
make sense.
upgrade my Civ, and I get a Civ card. So now if I right-click, search...
The other ones suck.
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm kidding.
Oh boy. We're going to take this one and flip it over because it's immediate to take a biomass tile. And we are going to put that immediately somewhere smart, hopefully. I'm going to put it up there. I don't know if that's smart, but we're doing it.
We'll find out later, I guess.
Yep. And if you had been a Tech 2, then you could have saved that for the end.
Yeah, I was hoping to get that up before I did all this, but I messed that up, so much for that. Oh, wait, I did this backwards. Dang it. I placed this tile, but I upgraded my Civ instead of the Tech. So I should not have that card, and I should have my level 2.
Bro.
Take it back.
I mean, that card doesn't exist, Corey. I would not ever consider grabbing that.
Don't you think about taking that?
Yeah, so now I could technically save this until the end of the game.
That's true.
Yeah, that I like a lot better. See, I knew I was thinking smart, kind of.
I feel like I may be too invested in blue and red at this point. There's like no turning back now.
It's all right. If you can max out tracks, they will give you more points.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Red, if you max that one out, it still gives you a benefit. You still get some movement. Everything else is sort of locked out for its points, but you're not going to move that track.
Yeah.
Do anything.
Right. That makes sense.
So I continue to get that 4 movement. Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't want to necessarily waste movement of tracks if you get to the top halfway through the game because you really pushed it hard. But
Right.
All right, well, I'm good. I don't know what you guys got going on. Sadly, I don't think this would go any better in person for you.
It would. It would.
Okay, so that's tech, and that's green grass. Tech. Green grass is okay.
You know, this reminds me a lot of like a mix between Isle of Cats and what's that new Stonemeyer game? Tapestry, with the tracks and
Sure.
I guess there's a lot of games that have tracks in it, but how they give you unique things is kind of like that.
Yeah, definitely inspired by a little bit of Patchwork, a little bit of Gauntlet and Clever, a bit of like Tolkien or Teotihuacan with the tracks, and in that case, actually moving those tracks up and benefits and stuff. This game's been like 5 years in the making. Adam originally had it, and it was a very different game. It didn't have a planet and stuff. And I joined with him in some aughts, and we've gotten to the point where we had a really successful Kickstarter and stuff. So
Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats, guys.
big thanks to
I mean,
Adam.
yeah.
Adam's the
Right before you got home.
Oh, that's right. We can place anywhere now.
that makes stuff look good.
Yeah, that's like a dream come true for a lot of people. So that's awesome.
Water and Rova moves 2.
And a solid game. I'm liking what I'm playing so far. I mean, this is definitely great.
I mean, and feel free, honest feedback. We're
Yeah.
not gonna hurt our feelings.
So I can move this up.
I mean, I won't be honest, but John will.
Good.
Always honest. What's that?
John's the brutal honest. You're the honest guy, right?
And I mean, this is a tile placement game, so I'm going to have to be very honest because they're like my cup of tea.
Yeah.
We'll see if I win. That'll kind of determine everything, I think.
Sure. I'll just start throwing some stuff your way and when you're not looking.
Yeah.
I got like 10 biomass squares. That's pretty neat.
I'm just happy I remember I can place my tiles anywhere now. That helped this turn.
Yeah, it's your turn, Johnny.
Everyone, Corey, you're
Hold on.
good?
Here.
Yeah,
So I placed
sure.
the tile. So okay. So the green.
Oh my gosh, Corey. Yeah. Good job.
What's the do for me? This color?
That's the Civ.
It's
Civ. So
the gray is
Civ.
tech. Gray is tech.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Civ.
My bad. Yep. It's
You're
tech.
Oh, the black is Civ.
Yeah.
The domes. That's the sieve.
Yeah. So you just got one free thing of anything.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and do the green here to get another free of anything.
The blue could do the same thing there if you want.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh
Okay.
man, combo.
I'm liking the game a little better now. And so question. So the pinwheel, could that be used for? Well, I suppose it could be used for civilization, even though I don't have a cube on it yet.
Yeah, you could do that to level 1 there, or the first one there.
You don't have the civilization one up at all?
No. But I'm rocking blue and red, so.
Yeah. I haven't even touched blue
Hey, Jared.
yet.
Worry about your own board.
All right, now are you good, Corey?
Oh, you are
Yeah.
blue and red. Holy cow, Core.
All right, so now I'm gonna go and I am going to do this, and we're good.
Wow.
You're getting black no matter what here, man. You're getting some civ.
Yeah,
I
there you
am,
go.
yeah.
I'm helping you out.
All right, I just got to look at, see the configuration here.
So red and tech, rover and tech, 2 spots.
Circulating some of these rows and columns, I tell you.
So 1, 2, I get to collect a life pod and a meteor. Come on. There we go.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Whoops.
Well, we're probably about a third of the way through so far. Just a reminder, the game's going to end when somebody cannot place a tile on their board. You're going to score for full rows and columns. Remember, meteors are do count as holes in your grid. You're going to score for wherever your trackers are on each track. So the higher they are, the more points they can get. You'll get any civ cards you have points for, pods you collected, meteors you collected, and then we're going to check those goals at the end as well.
Oh, right.
Okay.
A reminder of the different ways to. I see a lot of meteors and some holes in the board. It's all doable, but just
Right.
a reminder.
So that's kind of the key to why you remove the meteors. 1, to get the points, and 2, to get your row.
Every meteor, and they don't give you a lot of points because every meteor blocks both a row and a column.
Right. So it's beneficial
True.
to get them off the board regardless.
Yeah. I mean, and if you're not going to score that row or column, hey, whatever.
Right. So there is a strategy probably to how you orient those meteors onto your board potentially.
Placement for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely something to think about.
Okay. I'm an idiot. So I've only collected one of the meters, but I haven't put the other ones out yet.
Bro.
So
That was
the row.
I'm assuming you
alright.
collected the one up on the water, because isn't that like one of the first tiles you placed?
Yeah, but there's like 3 more that are. supposed
Yeah,
to go
well,
now.
place them. Jeez, I'll help you.
I'm working on it.
we missed that. Sorry, we should have been helping you with that.
My bad. I caught it.
I get to draw from the level 2 Civ cards.
All right, go ham.
So if nobody else can, then I'm going to do that.
Yeah, you just need one more, Corey.
Yeah, one more there on the green, and then the green advances here. What does that do for me
That
now?
gets you one of these tiles,
Little square.
and you have to put it somewhere.
You have to place that immediately because you don't have level 2 of tech. Like there's that nice little hole right in the middle of your board there. One of your
look at
longer
that.
rows. It's like you planned it.
Exactly. All right, and then I've got the black here, and that'll get me a point at the end. Oops, come on.
All right, I'll take that one.
Well, what does that do?
Read it in the
Done.
movie.
What the heck? How come you keep getting all those? Stop doing that.
Because I'm moving up to civilization.
Yeah, don't do that anymore.
1, 2, and 3.
So this game was 5 years in the making, huh?
And that there, so then I get to move 3 with my rover. 1, 2, and 3 to catch those 2.
It's a nice move. Yeah, kind of where it is now is started formulating about 2 years ago, from where it was, and it's sort of this like track system and blue colored tiles and the lazy Susan drafting mechanic,
Yeah.
which is pretty
So
cool.
what were you guys thinking when all these other similar games were coming out? Were you like, oh, Oh crap! Sorry. I know it's different enough, which is nice.
Always, it's certainly one of those things. It's like, oh man,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, like it's all space games, right? And then LN games are
Yeah.
just going nuts. And
Yeah. I was designing Clank like 5 years before Clank came out.
I've done that with a few games. I'm like, oh, I probably should have worked harder on that.
Yeah. Who
Faster.
wasn't, right? I mean, it's like Dominion needs a board, right? Let's make a game with a board, deck building. It had a trick or treat theme on it when I was working on it. Go and collect candy from houses.
It's,
Oddly enough, you were using the Clank cards, though.
Not true. All right, it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. We are going to do 2 clicks. Okay, it's locked in.
Interesting.
Is this, or how is this Lazy Susan mechanism in the actual game, in the physical copy?
yeah, so in the deluxe version, it's going to be, we're actually working with game trays on it, and that was a late announcement, but started working with game trays. We had an early prototype, but we got a lot of feedback on it. It's functional, but working with game trays, we're going to deliver something really awesome. But we're still playing around a little bit with the retail version. For the longest time, we just played on essentially a cardboard pizza wheel. And it worked well, and so we're still playing a little bit with what that retail looks like before we hit. The deluxe version is a full-on Lazy Susan.
Nice.
It's gonna be neat.
Okay, so let's take this.
So you guys post in Craigslist. You were looking for like content contributors or something like that. Was that you guys?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's where I found you guys. Then I subscribed. And then you guys. Well, and then I wasn't even paying attention to your name or your face, Corey, when I sold you those games. And then we chatted. Then we chatted back and forth. I think everybody's got a lot on their mind lately,
Yeah. Yeah, small world. Isn't that funny how that works?
It really is, yeah.
I mean, the people I've run into is just completely random. Like, who's that one guy, John, that used to write for Game Informer?
Oh, Jeff Marchiafava.
Yeah, I ran into him on Craigslist. Ran into half the guys I know on Craigslist, I guess.
Did you take your turn, Corey?
Well, so I did green, and
oh my gosh!
Here. So the black track. What am I doing on this one?
You get one of these Civ
You're going to
cards.
draw the remaining Civ cards for level 1. So you can right-click and search, or you can just hit 2 while you're hovered over them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay.
Left with whatever's left, but a lot of times they're still good.
Right.
And there should be 2 cards left, right?
In that pile, there's 3 left in level 2 still, I believe.
Yep.
Level 1 I've got 2. So it's 1 more per stack, or 1 more per player count per stack, right?
You got it. So you always have at least 2 options.
Makes sense.
Except when we take a look at some of the other player boards that are the asymmetric ones, they get a little goofy.
Oh yeah. Okay, so if this is not an immediate thing, I can keep it hidden from everybody, or no?
To reveal it, but you will keep it.
Oh, I do reveal it. Okay.
Yeah. Always reveal it. Always keep it by your player board.
Hey, get your hand off there. I can't see it.
Yeah, no, I'm going to stay right here. All game.
So that'll boost your meteor scoring payouts. The more cards just like that you collect, the better your meteors will score.
Oh, I see. So right now you're getting 2 points per 3, but if you get another card like this, you get 3 for... Yeah, cool.
It gets pretty powerful if you can find them.
Right.
They were all in
There,
Okay.
there may or may not be all of them in there.
All right, George, you can
Right.
rotate this board.
And this is where we introduce hate drafting.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's what I was just thinking.
Chapter 3, hate.
Yep. We've got all the mechanics, guys.
I like it.
Yeah, just throw it all in the box. Why not?
George, what are you doing?
Is Corey finally ready for me?
Probably.
Oh, I'm ready.
You good, Corey?
Yeah, you guys are going to be sad when I win this game, I tell you. Go ahead.
I'm going to be sad no matter what, but it's going to have very little to do with you winning this game.
So it plays 1 to 6. We got 70 minutes on the box, no matter the player count, because it's simultaneous drafts. So, and you know, if you learn the game and we've played, we can knock them out pretty quick too. So.
Yeah, I can see how this would go pretty quickly.
This would go
All right,
fast in
I'm rotating
person.
it 360.
Oh, why would you do that?
All right.
Actually, nope. I think this benefits me. Maybe.
And then put that there. I've got a meteor I got to add, but then I'm moving up 2 on
So I've got
the Civ track, and then I get a level 3 card.
You're good to grab those.
What the heck?
Oops.
Okay, I got my second rover, and I can place it anywhere on this tile.
The placement of that tile where you get the rover is critical too, right? Like
Right, yeah.
positioning.
Because now I can move 2 spots, so I can take this life pod right away. Oh boy.
And so now with when you have 2 rovers out, the total movement is just you split it however you want.
Oh, perfect.
Wherever you want. You do not have to move the rover you just placed, for instance.
Yep. Cool.
Nice.
If you get to tech level 3, you always add 1 to that total rover movement. So certainly worth thinking about if you need to collect
so
a lot
close.
of stuff.
Well, now you're telling me. Great.
Man, I told you like an hour
Yeah,
ago.
right.
You're fair.
Alright, I'm good with my turn. I don't know about how you guys are doing.
Okay, so I've got a question.
Please.
Uh-oh.
Crap.
Oh
I
boy.
accidentally got the cards.
Oop, you just threw me a card in my hand. I
Oh
think.
yeah, I can put it back. I'm smart enough to know how, so.
Uh,
Okay.
so I'm picking the one that says advance all tracks to the 6th space if possible. Does that mean I advance them down too?
No, you'll advance everything up. So that's good. Well, we have to look at that wording there.
5, 6.
Well, advance means forward, regress means
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
So we're okay.
Fair enough. Advance.
Do you remember
Okay,
all the stuff
so
you can do?
I get to take those benefits then?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yep.
No.
No?
Question to Ryan on that one. I don't think you do.
Card.
So then I lose out on that that land and that other rover then?
So you do not get the synergy bonuses, but you do get everything else.
Yep.
They're not
Agreed.
active, but you would get like rover movement and
Agreed.
any biomass tiles.
Okay, so I just don't get a pinwheel if I would have...
You got it. Yep.
Oh, okay, that's still pretty good then.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Actually, that's really
clarifying,
good.
Adam.
Yeah, really good.
All right, so I'm slow. So what just happened? You don't get the pinwheel because of what happened?
He just picked the card that allows him to advance all his tracks to 6, the 6th space.
Okay.
So he was able to move a couple of his tracks up. You don't get pinwheels when you do that, just because that's a little OP, but you do get any of the other benefits. So, you know, Civ cards, biomass tiles, rover movement, technology opens up.
So then I have to place my new rover on the tile that I played,
Yep.
correct?
That's how you played, yes.
Okay. But then, oops. I got to move.
And you got this one too, right?
Yep.
Nice.
And that is the end of my turn. You can take that kick-ass first player token.
It's pretty
Boom.
cool looking.
Nailed it.
That is not the same as the first player token will have, but it's pretty cool.
I'm going
They came
to
up with-
leave the wheel or rotate it 360.
Yeah, Lizzie Susan looks the same though.
So I'm going to crush one of my life pods and actually just get rid of it. Boop.
You're just rotating at 360?
Yep. And then I get a green bio and a tech. So now I'm at tech level 3.
Hey, welcome to the club.
Lazy Susan looks real similar to what it'll actually look like, right?
I think it's going to look
so-
quite a bit cooler, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
we just started working with game trays. They'll knock it out of the park with, and
Yeah.
and with what the early renders that Adam's seen, it should be cool.
Dude,
Yeah.
stop looking at my board.
I'm just seeing.
We've done the functional design, and Game Trays is putting a lot of the aesthetic beauty on it, but also
Oh.
keeping that function.
So I watched the video Rado runs through
Yeah.
on the game. He said that the tiles had a hole punched in them with a peg through it, so they wouldn't shift. Is that staying the same
So
too?
that actually, we're able to move away from that. So we're like the way the game trays approach is going to work is it's going to be wells for each individual tile, so you'll know it goes in the right space, and you won't need a hole through it.
Cool.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't do that.
So it won't be stacks of tiles; it'll just be drawing from a bag or
It
something.
will still be stacks,
Nope.
but it'll be like a well of
Okay.
tiles in that stack.
Oh,
So,
okay.
like it'll be like a cavity that is basically form fitting the shape, and so you know that shape all goes there.
Okay. But like, so the shapes are different though in each
Correct.
well. Okay. So it's just random on the order of the shape, not on what shapes are in which well or which shape.
Well,
area.
we actually have a way to, like, basically add a lot of variability there. So we're using 2 trays to deliver this. One of them is an inner ring. One of them is an outer ring. And so you can rotate the inner ring independently of the outer ring, so you can match up any big tile with any small.
Yep. Makes sense. That's cool.
Oh,
It's gonna
Sure.
look really cool.
You'll-
I haven't like released any of the imagery, but it's gonna look cool.
Yeah, I like that
that
idea.
sounds pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll rotate however you want, just to kind of set up at the beginning, and then it'll be kind of locked that way for the rest of the game.
Nice.
Stations each time.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Okay.
Actually, no. What does it mean? Double water progress.
It means you get to move your water up twice whenever you get one spot on top of water.
Oh,
Yep. Anytime you
and-
place water on top of the ice, you move it twice.
And the clarification on that one is it should say double water progress from water tile play.
Yep. Not wild.
Correct, not wild.
Yeah, not wild George.
Yeah, that'd be powerful.
It was very powerful.
Yeah.
We've tried it.
Yeah.
The strategy, right? Like to sort of rush that tech and catch up on blue afterwards. But,
Right.
tough to place all your stuff round blue the whole time.
It is very hard.
all right. Who's up?
We're all good? Then it's Corey. I just figured
Yeah,
Corey
okay.
had like 6 more questions to ask.
Yeah. I like clarifying things. Okay, second place tiles anywhere on my board now, which is
You're
nice.
just there.
Oh my gosh.
All right, never mind.
We're not judging you at all.
Yeah, I should not speak out loud.
He's running a different game than you guys.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
His is truly Planet Unknown.
Yeah.
it's strategy unknown.
Are you really good with this?
Yep, I'm good.
Nice. I like this. Boom. Black and green.
Planet unknown, IQ level unknown. That's what it should be called for me.
Yeah, probably.
Expansion.
The expansion.
Oh gosh.
I kind of want to get those holes out of there.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I'm doing as well as I think I'm doing, but we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
2, 3.
but I'm gonna beat Church, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, okay. Good one.
It's not too hard to do.
Granted, I also thought about our first playthrough of Isle of Cats, and we saw how that turned out.
What?
It didn't go
So
well,
John and
Church.
Yeah, he scored like half as many points as the rest of us.
Okay, it wasn't half. It was like 65 compared to like 90.
I have to.
Yeah,
Round that to half. I get it.
Yeah,
so half, yeah.
it's still not good.
So yeah, I'm good on my turn here.
I'm good.
Yep.
Church, here you go. So what's a decently good average score in this game that you guys have found?
Right around 60-ish, I think.
Got that. So that is bio moving up 1, and
Oh, you already rotated yours?
yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
What?
I feel like I'm at about 25 points.
Oh, that's a 3-banger. Dang.
Together at the end, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Can't do that.
You guys better not be close to running out of plays.
Maybe.
Corey looks like he's getting close. Dang it.
That's part of my strategy.
If you can play, you have to. So if one of the two child choices you can play, you do have to play.
Okay.
All right, I get my
Got another
second Civ card. Well, that's pretty neat.
You're only on level 2? You guys suck.
I don't know, it's hard.
Yeah, not for some of us.
Oh, this is really good. Collect any 2 life pods. Right off my board?
Right off your
I've been
board.
working all game for these
Oh
life
my
pods. and you
gosh.
just get 2 free.
This is huge. Huge.
Huge.
Huge.
Oh man, this frees up so much playability. I like it.
Nailed it.
Now I can use my rovers for getting meteors.
Quick here. Gotta run them jewels fast.
Right?
How you doing over there, Church?
I'm ready.
I'm good. Corey, you good?
Yep.
So it's my turn.
Yep.
I am going to go to... Oh boy. There's so many options and so many of them aren't going to work out well for me.
So is this game going to be a 2021 release then, you think?
She's shooting to get Deluxe out in October.
Oh,
Oh,
nice. All right, I'm
Ouch.
actually going to rotate
Ouch.
this 360.
Going out
That's pretty good.
soon. The company that's producer making it is ready to go whenever we're ready.
For game production, is it a Chinese
So
company
just-
or?
Too good. Yeah, Chinese manufacturer.
So Chinese New Year is over with, and coronavirus is. People are adapting to it.
They're Wuhan and they're ready. They're eager for some business. So
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we'll collect that. And that. Oh, wait. Oh, I can only go 3. Dang it. So 1, 2, 3.
Oops. Flip it again.
Oh, but I get +1 to rover movement. Boom. And I can move this little guy once more, too.
Oh no, I think I may have just. Okay, so
God.
if I took a tile that I can't legally place, is that Is that a valid strategy to end the game, or do I have to pick a tile that I can place?
I could tell you can place.
And you can play that one, Corey. You just aren't smart, so.
You may have to crush. If you
flip-
want to
no.
play that one, you'd have to crush the life pod.
No, I think he's good, isn't he? Because no, you could rotate
No,
it
I'm
one.
not.
Flip it. Now rotate it. Oh, look at that.
Fits like
What?
a glove.
Oh, it does fit.
What do you mean where? You're literally hovering
There
right
you
on
go.
it.
Right around.
Gosh.
Oh, so many
Okay.
holes though.
Yeah, that's not
So
good.
holy.
Hold on a second here. 3 rover movement.
So, George, to answer your question, I think Corey is about to lose this for us, which is unfortunate.
Well, and when you
He's got
guys
fun
toss
playing.
him tiles, you can certainly toss him things that make sense.
Right,
He's got
that's true.
plays. They're just gonna
It's his
suck.
turn. He could turn it to. I think he still has plays no matter what.
Yeah, he does.
So you still got a few rounds in you.
Perfect. Okay, and I also landed on a pinwheel, so I have to do, I think, yes. If I advance the civilization track, what does that little thing do
You
again?
get a card.
All the remaining Civ cards
Yeah.
for level 2.
That's right.
Could be great.
That would be only level 2. Level 2 cards.
Yep.
I'll try that.
Alright, I'm going to pass you the token because I think you're the last one to finish up here.
Yep, I'm taking that one for sure. Advance any 2 separate tracks up 1 space.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And I'm sorry, do I get the bonus by doing this too?
Yeah, if you hit a synergy or anything else, you'll get the bonus for that. Or sorry, if you
Like
hit
rover movement.
rover movement, anything you hit, you get in this one.
Perfect.
Ooh, 3 rovers.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Alright, now it's your turn.
All right. So I have to pick a tile that I can place, unfortunately.
There's still a lot. You've got options.
You may want to grab something that doesn't have a meteor on it.
Yeah.
Fill some of that
that's
space out.
valid. I'll grab this. Oop, I'll grab this guy here.
Hey,
I'm just gonna leave that.
Whoa. You gotta rotate.
I did 360.
Wait,
No, that's not your section there.
Yeah, you didn't grab from your section. Come on.
What do you mean?
That's not in front of you.
The-
You didn't rotate it. There.
You gotta
That's what you
rotate it
want,
one.
though, right?
There you go. Now you're good.
Now you can take it.
Okay. All right.
We'll allow it.
So the next level of this game too is what you give your opponents, right? So for instance, Paynex there got 2 Civ and Wild tiles, both with a meteor on them.
Yeah, which
That,
isn't great.
Pretty dirty move, possibly. I think he can use that maybe, but that's like the next level.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this, but we'll make it work.
That's a good one, Corey.
Well, I've got this tile down here. Was I not supposed to grab it?
Double there. So I think the top one was this one, right?
Yeah.
Man,
Okay.
I need to put this somewhere I can make
There you go.
some red.
Let's see
There
where
we go. Black
It's,
one.
Nicely right there.
Right there.
Go up
Yeah,
one
that's a good
here. That's 4. 4, so I can get one guy to here. Bloop. Then we'll move this up again, and I get 3 movement and another synergy, which is 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Then for my synergy, I'll use red again to get another 4 movement. 4.
So how many different marriages have you guys gone through designing a game and working full time and having a family and kids?
Both
Same
still on our
as
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife doesn't. My wife doesn't care for me much. But
Well, that helps.
no, it's good. They've been very supportive, but absolutely, at times suck for sure.
There are times, yeah, especially during that
Yeah.
Kickstarter month, things get pretty brutal.
Right.
Oh boy. No.
Right. And home all the time too. I just stay down here, work. We do Kickstarter stuff,
Yeah.
and then eventually I'd pop up and say, "Hey, oh, kids are in bed. Great.
I'm going back down. No.
Yeah, I'm going back down. I'm gonna go play some games because I need to do something for myself now."
Right. You get over there, Church?
I
Teach some random guys our game now for a
Oh,
couple
what are you
hours.
getting?
So I'm going to play that one and remove any 3 meteors.
Oh, yeah, that seems good.
Oh boy. Yeah.
2,
That may have just won you the game.
3. Yeah, that's the one thing.
I mean, technically it's 1 point, but
Right.
there's probably a lot more on your planet.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, Church, it's all you then to pick what thing you
Yep.
want.
Water and movement. So that would be double water. Like that, and then one would be pushing there. Okay, let's see. The movement would be moving 3.
We be moving. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to rotate 360.
Why?
I like that one, that move a lot, don't you?
Oh, man. You guys are really killing me.
The 360 move. All right.
That's going to get killed there. But that goes there.
I want another meteor though.
Yeah, I get stuck with a meteor no matter what. But
I go that, and my water gets to go up 2. And then I get a move up 1, so I get to move a total of 3.
Take this little guy.
Let's
two
go
black
with
and green.
1, 2, 3. Well, I'm going to move that. Well, don't mind if I do. I'm just going to take one of those tiles to be able to place at the end of the game.
All good?
Yep.
Nice. All right, we're taking something I want for once.
It is your turn.
And that is going to be this.
Oh, so I'm left with meteors. Thank you.
Oh, brutal.
Welcome to the club. Alright, so I get to go 1 in black. I get to
I don't
draw
like
a
the
level
club.
3 card. I get to do
This guy.
1 there, which I will then use to do my pinwheel of red to move a rover 4 spots. So I'll go 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get these 2 meteors. And I get to take the level 3 Civ card.
Green thing.
Oh no!
Doesn't sound too good.
Or you can store that biomass square now.
Ooh, I can.
So
Can I play it at the end of the game?
yeah, you can optimize where you put it at the end. It's going to score you the most points. So I
Okay.
would suggest doing that.
I'm gonna take one of
Oh.
Corey's meteor scoring cards.
What do you mean? Oh, great. Thanks.
So now I get bonus points for meteors.
I thought you were saying you were going to steal it from me for a second. I was like, no.
I just don't want to make yours better. I mean,
No
I
stealing.
got a lot of
Yeah.
meteors, so it actually helps me more probably.
How
than
bad
you.
would that make the game if you had stealing in the game? You just build up, and then you just get it taken from you.
That
I
one,
I'd like it.
we wanted interaction through the goals and through the boards and sort of the race for the Civ cards, but not we did not want to take
No.
that.
Right,
necessarily.
right. All right, Corey,
I
don't
agree
mess
with
this
this.
up. You're making me nervous.
It's not very fun. Yeah, oof, yuck.
You know,
end it here if you rotate to something you don't want. The way it works is you still get to grab a tile and move the tracks for that item, but that will be the end of the game then. So you just won't place that tile.
Oh, so I could rotate it into an invalid play.
Yeah. So you would draw a tile. You get the track movement for it. You just won't place the tile. You do have some pretty big gaps though that you may want to think about. Even that.
You have really sucked this game.
Yeah, yours is really bad.
So you may want to think about that.
At the same time, you may not want to give these guys a chance to do any more damage to us. So.
I mean, realistically, there's only 2 tiles that you can play in this whole game right now.
There's the 3 and the 2.
Yeah. Yep. And both of them have meteors on them, but hey.
and they have meteors on them, so.
But the 3 has green on it. Yeah?
Yeah, but okay, hold on. Let me look at my board here again real quick.
If you place the 3, you would have to crush a life pod and a rover.
That would be sucky.
Yeah, I mean, is it?
So the blue, that would get me no good here. Well,
I mean, the 2 is the wild, so you'd at least get something from that.
I'll go ahead and leave it at this, and I'm going to take this 3.
You can't take that. That's not in front of you.
Rotate it.
Here.
How come
Okay,
I keep thinking
you're
that's
good.
in front of me?
Just fine. You're
There
good.
you go.
You're
You're
good.
good.
You're good.
How did
Oh
we get
my!
these 2 slots?
Don't worry about it.
No. It's only the 2 tiles in a depot in front of you. The 1 depot in front of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought because it was like a 3-player game, I would get 2 out of the 6 slots or something.
No.
No, still limited.
You haven't been doing that.
Well, maybe for a couple of them.
Good thing it's made a
That's
difference.
all right.
Yeah, you're still gonna
So
be
if
worse.
I win,
As long as you don't win, right? So crush you have to crush those first.
Okay. Well, let's
Did you
take those off the
spin
board.
it?
Yeah, just throw them in that portal or
We're
whatever.
good. Yeah, George, we're good.
Okay.
I'll throw them. And then I guess
Meteor as close as you can to your.
to my roll.
Well,
Oops,
if you don't think you
fire.
can collect it, if you can collect it, maybe up top, and north there.
Oh, that's a good
Well.
play right there.
Might as well, right? There's no benefit then, to putting it the other way, right?
I don't think that's a bad idea at all, the way you put it.
Okay.
So that is 4 movement total.
Green is a wild, which can get me some movement, and my rover movement is actually +1, so it's 4.
Did you just get a life pod?
I did.
Nice.
Shoot. Probably be more benefit. Well, shoot.
Don't
I
be
don't know, freeze up
ocean.
the hole. I'm just going to take this life pod, I guess. Because the hole would not... I don't know, wait. No.
Well, you haven't filled that row or column where the meteor is right now. Point may be better for you.
But I could potentially get another single 1x1 green tile to fill this row.
Well, you already
If I
have
remove
one.
it. Right, so
You
I
got
just need
2
one more
meteors
and
in
get-
that one.
Oh, but the row, not the column.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
you couldn't score this one anyway. You got 2 open spots.
But I mean, if I can fill those 2 open,
No, man, you do
I
you.
probably can't.
Yeah, possibly.
You didn't really
think you
do
can
this
do
to
it.
us. I think you can too. Until I rotate it to something you can't use.
Yeah, I don't think I can do
I
it.
think you can. You have another advancement in Civ,
Oh, you're right.
which is
You're
going
right.
to give you a synergy,
Another
which then gets
synergy,
you
yeah.
another biomass if you want.
Thanks, Adam.
Booyah!
At least somebody's on my side.
It wasn't me.
Jeez.
So then you got your synergy boost from black, so make sure you move black up. And
There we
then if you take green, that would get you your biomass tile.
go. Perfect.
You good over there, George?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how to
You can
keep
store that again, Corey.
The only way to keep this going is to give Corey the 2 slaughter.
Yep.
Yep.
I got that. Can I go?
Yep.
And there's yeah.
There you go, buddy.
Can you play what you
Go
gave
on.
yourself,
You get another
though?
meteor.
Yeah, I can still play.
Okay.
Oh boy.
This probably hurts
Oof.
me the worst.
2 tile?
Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to take a 2 tile. The only one I can do. Then I can rotate this to be on the blue. Blue.
So I get a black, which gives me
The
a
meteor
synergy.
Oh, it is a meteor. Shoot.
That's nowhere but the blue.
Well, that, remember that energy is it's not technology. It's either it's a red or a blue. That's the wild there.
Talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I'm sure the
So
other
it's not-
guys are doing the totally wrong thing too, and I'm just not paying attention to their board.
It's getting really close now, so
So the eye here is
That one. And then I got
the water.
Drop your meteor there. You're good. You
But
moved
that
up
thing's-
blue, but you also moved up tech. So I'm going to move that back one, and then the yellow there, that energy, is going to give you a red or a blue, your choice.
Oh, yeah, the touching tiles. Okay.
Yeah.
So blue would get me 5 points.
Point or
red would get me
four
one
or
more.
over.
which could get
5
that
or
other
more.
meteor.
Oh yeah, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I could almost. Ooh, I could almost get to that. Let's look at the Lazy Susan again.
No, you're gonna be out of luck. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
You don't know that.
Well, I get to
Actually, yeah, you do.
choose, so yeah, I do.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take the blue.
Actually, I'm pretty sure. Man, Church, how do you have so many spaces left?
1, 2, 3. And let's go like that back there to 4 because I'm gonna move that one up 1. All right, Johnny Cakes, there you go.
I messed up. That's alright. I am going to...
Remember, you could be ending the game here, depending on what you give me.
I mean, I'm trying to end the game. I don't
Hey.
like any of my moves. Well, let's
Actually,
see
grab
here.
just grab a tile for 2 tracks that you want to move up. Then would
Yeah.
be the way to play this one, Panax.
I think I actually can keep it going. I already know that I can't score these rows. I think I'm going to go with this. It's still going to end it.
Yeah, because I can't place.
Corey, you're going to take one of those tiles and just move the tracker.
Oh, wait.
So either
So you're
Sure.
saying, like, if I go like this, and if I can't place either of these, I would still get the red
Yeah.
and the...
tech, if those are the 2 you want. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
Oh, we
that.
still would. Okay. Okay.
So Corey, you're going to take either green and tech, so
1,
bio or
2,
and tech,
3.
or bio and civ.
5.
Oh, I'm gonna take that one.
And one of those combinations. Now the bio and civ look like they both get you a medal, another point.
Right.
Probably a good one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
So we just leave the tile on the side of our board here if we can't place it, and just
Yep.
take the bonuses.
You got it. Just take the tracks.
And George, you should have been able to play
Sure.
something, right?
I did. Yep.
Your meteor down there
What did you place?
for that last tile.
I placed this double one up, and the technology prevented me from having to get that meteor.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's the tile I wanted, but I couldn't risk taking the meteor.
Yeah. So then I was able to get that 1 point for getting that full row. I was able to fill off this 3 column.
Yeah, that's going to be
And
good.
when I get to put my bottle at the end, I get to fill up that other 3.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
Meteor on that one though.
You talking about this tile?
No, he's talking about churches. He has
No,
the tech.
I got the immunity.
Oh, you got that tech. Nah, nice.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
really good.
Well done.
All right. Well, I get to start placing my bio spots. 'Cause I think
So yeah, place your bio squares.
Yeah.
Remember, the longer tracks and the longer rows and columns are worth more points. So think about that. If there's a meteor still on it or anything, though, it's going to be essentially a hole for the column
Right.
and the row.
oh shoot, I have a hole there too. Oh,
Grab
Yeah,
your
hole.
scores whenever you're ready.
yeah, that's all right.
Got some holes. Got some holes.
Oh man, I'm gonna need a calculator.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not gonna be able to beat you on that, Johnny.
On what?
On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, the
How many
biomass.
lots of green do you have? How many different ones?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could tie you.
Could or will?
Oh, interesting. You're
The
deciding the
resource
placement.
tile symbol, which is not on those squares.
Oh, what? I thought it was just the number of green.
Mass areas.
The different areas.
So it's if they have to be unique, they're not connected.
Yeah. I thought it was just the green
And-
ones.
You
No.
know, it is just green. Sorry, we're showing the symbol there. I think we've gone back and forth on that one a little bit. So, sorry, yeah, green. Just green areas that are unique.
Okay.
Man, you know what? I wasn't even paying attention to you, John.
Whether they count as one. Then.
Whoops, that stinks.
Yeah, you have more pods than me. I wasn't even looking at you.
Whoops.
That's worth 3 there, but no, because I need to do that so then we both get the same amount of points for that.
Oh no, I have an open spot there too. Oh, I gotta use this one. There we go. Because I can't score this one anyway. Oh man, these biomass are super helpful, but man, it's a lot to
That
think
doesn't
about.
know what that does. Because then I've got this here.
Right, so I've got the middle two. Which
Is you ready to score it out?
I think I'm ready.
I think I'm good.
So, any life pods or rovers on your board, you can take those off, but leave any meteors if you still have one on.
Okay.
That'll just help you kind of see those holes and stuff.
Rover.
And then you're going to score out your planet. So score your rows and then columns, or columns and then rows. Remember, they have to be full. So no holes, no meteors to
It's
score.
got a hole.
There's 40 points possible.
2. Nope. 2. So I didn't get that one.
I did that.
Oh, it'll be easier to count backwards then. 40, 39, 38,
No.
35.
Yeah. Just gonna have to be smart. Now my columns. I've got 1.
So 40, 39.
Oh my gosh, I didn't get either of those. I already had those. 5, 6.
I've just got 10.
What do you got?
10.
Oh. I've got 24.
Wow. Oh, jeez.
Counted 13 on yellow.
You counted 13?
Yeah.
Well, that's almost like double what you had.
I think I got 24 also.
Oh dang,
Yeah,
I thought you had me
three.
beat.
Correct.
24 on yours too.
And these edges count too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in your this direction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
And this one 6, 7,
I wasn't
8,
counting.
9, 10, 11,
7,
12, 13.
13.
John, I got 29 on yours. Is that what you got?
I wasn't looking at the little one.
29. Oh man, I had 24, but I could have missed something.
Let me go one more time.
Right.
13.
I got.
Pay next, you're John, right?
Yep.
Okay.
16,
1, 2,
19,
3,
20, 21,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
24. Yeah, I only got 24.
12.
24 on purple.
Oh yeah, I think I missed.
Oh yeah,
Part
yeah.
of it might have been that one.
Yeah, I got
You got
24. Yep.
All right, cool. All right, so 13, 24, 24. All right, now check your player boards. So the highest each tracker got. So it's not cumulative, just check the highest level that each tracker got.
Oh, gotcha.
And
So
the
I
highest
get
medal
3
that you're
for...
above or on.
So 3 for black, 2 for blue, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. 9, 10.
12, 13.
11.
All right, I added 15 more.
And I added 11.
I added 13.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm doing terrible. Well,
Yeah, you are.
12, 13, 14, 15. Yep.
Oh, I see you're tracking it there. That's smart. I don't know where Corey's writing his.
just on my phone.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, good. Very trustworthy.
Yeah, right.
Just grabbing your scores, otherwise I'm writing them down here.
Oh boy.
What next?
I'm guessing it's either going to be the gold cards or
And that's
the
cool.
Civ.
All right, so life pods. Each life pod's going to give you 1 point.
Yep.
So I've got 5 life pods.
I got 2.
You only got 2 life pods, Church?
Yeah, well, I Hulk smashed through most of my planet.
No, I mean that works too, right?
And
then 1 point
meteor
for
scoring,
meters.
if you have one of those Civ cards, it's going to be better. Otherwise, it's a 3 for 1, rounded down.
Okay.
So 3 times 2 is 6.
So how do I read my card? Every 3 is 2 points.
Yep.
Points, you got it.
So I had 11 meteors, so I only get to count 9 of them. So that's 6 points.
Correct.
There's a Civ card with points on it. Otherwise, I don't know that any were grabbed or were available. Planet goals. So, John, you are going to win the one between you and Corey.
Ooh, 5
It's
points.
going to be 5 more points for you. John and Church. How'd you guys do on yours?
Pretty sure we tied.
4, 5,
That's how
6,
I
7.
rearranged it so we would tie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 9.
How much do you have?
All right, so you're each going to get
7,
2
I think.
for that.
5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 5, 6,
All
7,
right,
8.
then for blue,
8, 9. Yeah, I've got 9. John, I thought you had 9.
I only have 8.
you guys tie on green then?
No, I think you beat me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you got me.
Aha!
So you get the 5 for that.
Whoever got 5. And then biggest blue area. So that we're looking at symbols there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mine got up to 5.
I think you got Corey then. It looks like his were 3, 4.
Oh, the holes don't count.
Well, that would be blue. There's a meteor on it, but it'd be the.
You're not being
It's the
serious,
biggest
right?
connected area. That's 4.
So I got 4, right?
Yeah, 4 to 5. So Church got it.
Boy.
Oh man, you're gonna beat me now, I think.
30, 40, 54.
Got it all together.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna beat me by like 6 points. Oh, not even.
I got 32.
3 points. I got
I'll get you in person.
I got
How did you
51.
get, John?
51.
Ooh,
Ah,
What'd you get, George? 54?
54.
just think
Yeah,
if I would have split that with you, I would have beat you by 1 point.
Because that would have been a 6-point swing. Or no, 5-point swing.
No, it would have split, so you each would have got 2.
Yeah, so I would have lost 3 and you would have gained 2.
Oh yeah.
That's
If I would have beat you on water, though, you would have gotten 0, and I would have gotten 5. So John would have beat you.
Oh, but did that happen?
No.
No,
Oh, no,
almost. Though.
nope, didn't happen.
Darn.
You guys go. We're going to be loading the rest of the planets in pretty soon here once we finalized artwork and everything. And then you can play with several other player boards. So if you guys go to your player board and hover over it and press 2 through 8, you can actually see all the different ones. They all have slightly different powers, technology, that kind of thing. And we kind of play with the play styles a lot.
Whoops.
Oh, the tracks. Or-
Oh, I did the wrong thing. Oh boy. Oh gosh.
Are the tracks
Pretty
different too?
Yeah, so if you look over here at
the
like,
tracks are similar.
Here's an example of the water track snakes all over the place. So it really makes you go hard on water if you want to score well on.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Oh,
You get
whatever.
a movement for every square that water's on the ice. So
Oh, that's so crazy.
that works a little differently. There's one with where you unlock technology by grabbing life pods, which is a lot of fun. There's the green one. You connect, connect green, and you move up the biomass track or the bio track. But you kind of jump ahead and you get choices that you make on the track. Lots of different stuff. There's I think 2 more to still load into.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So,
And
were you
then
just playing
and
like
then
basic tracks or like the starter tracks, or
yeah, this is
are
the
they always
starter sort of learning family game for sure. And then you can play with those other ones whenever you feel like you want a different challenge for sure.
nice?
John, did you read my secret code?
In the printed game, everybody will have to play a different one. You could all play simultaneously, or if you're teaching somebody, they can play the symmetric, while you play an asymmetric. In Tabletop Simulator, everybody can play the same different one, which is kind of cool.
Right.
And then if you saw there's the event cards. So in that instance, that's what you use for solo, and then any multiplayers can use that as well. You draw a certain number of you draw 20 event cards in mix and match, however you want, easier to harder, and you can play with those. And they will you pull those up, and they'll give you bonuses or regress tracks, or everybody kind of has to deal with these things. Off to the side, there's some ones that are solo only, and then solo objective cards as well. They're kind of all out on the board.
Cool.
Very cool. I love that it plays 1 to 6 players too.
Players simultaneous play. That's part of the big selling point for us for sure.
Right.
With the planets and the player boards that are all unique, we have 117 different combinations coming in the game. So
Nice. Yeah, that's quite a bit.
Well, thanks for teaching, Ryan and Adam. I really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
this is fantastic.
guys, I really appreciate you guys pulling this together and inviting us and stuff. Really neat.